We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So I decided to dedicate an area for all my snowman DIYs. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Belinda's DIYs. If this is your first time here, welcome. So as you can see, I have all these snowmen behind me. I absolutely love snowmen. Now last year I bought a silver skinny Christmas tree at Walmart, and I bought it for about maybe $5 to $7. It was the after Christmas sale. I took it out of storage and I started to assemble this really cute skinny silver Christmas tree. I didn't really know exactly how I was going to decorate it, but I knew that I could do something with it, and I knew that I wanted to put it here in my reading room. As I started to decorate with my snowman decorations, it gave me an idea to make a snowman topper for this skinny silver tree. So that is exactly what I did. It's sitting right here behind me. If you love snowmen like I do, then I think that you'll really enjoy this DIY. I think that it turned out really nice. All the materials that I used are from Dollar Tree, so it is a very inexpensive Christmas decor. So if you want to see how I put this together, then please keep watching. Before that we get started, I'm just going to ask that if you can please consider to subscribe to my channel. In this channel, you're going to find a lot of easy and inexpensive DIYs for your home and also seasonal. So if this is something that appeals to you, then please consider to subscribe and also hit that bell icon, right there in the corner, so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. These are the items that I'll be using for this DIY. First up is this Santa's hat from Dollar Tree, a white satin pillowcase, some felt in the color black, red, and also this light orange color, a piece of this winter scarf from Dollar Tree, and a white poster board. Okay, so the first thing that I did is I slipped on the Santa's hat over my tree, and as you can see, the hat is pretty big. So right off the bat, I knew that I had to make some adjustments to the hat. So once I determined how small I wanted my hat to be, I just kind of pinched it and then I held it together and I put a pin so that I know how much I needed to cut off. Okay, so now I was ready to cut the portion that I needed, so I turned my hat inside out. And when I was doing that, the pin fell off. But I do want to show you that it's about 4 inches what I'm going to be cutting off, more or less. Next, I started to cut off the piece of material. Next, I added some hot glue along the seam where I had cut. And this is how now my hat looks. It's a little bit smaller, and I am going to put that extra material that I cut off. I'm going to stuff the tip of the hat with it just to make it a little bit fuller. Next, I'm going to make the snowman's head, and what I'm going to do is roll up the poster board and just create a cone. Next, I'm going to slip the hat, and I just want to kind of determine more or less where the snowman's face will be. So that's what I'm doing here. Next, I'm going to add some hot glue to my poster board so that it doesn't unroll. Next, I'm going to add the hat just for size to see how it looks, but I also want you to take a look at the tip of the cone. It isn't pointy, it's about 3 inches wide, more or less. Okay, so now with my pen, I've made a marking, and I'm going to go all the way around, and this is going to be the edge of my snowman's head. From that line down, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of the poster board. Okay, so I'm going to be using this pillowcase to cover the cone. And so what I've done here is just slipped in my cone into the pillowcase, and then I'm going to cut off the amount of material that I need to cover it. Okay, so now that I have the piece of material cut out, I'm going to use this to cover my cone. So I'm going to start hot gluing it on the back side of the cone. And then next I'll move on to the bottom side and then the top side. And then once again I'm going to slip the hat on, but this time I'm going to keep it on because now I'm going to start creating the snowman's face. So I'm going to start by cutting out 2 black circles, and those will be the eyes. Next I'm going to start hot gluing them to the face. Next I'm going to draw a nose on the orange felt. And then once I cut it out, I'm ready to hot glue it onto the face. And then with the red felt, I made some thin lips for my snowman. Next, I created a small scarf. So I started to cut off about 10 inches from the edge of my scarf. And then that piece, I folded it in half. And then I cut the side. And now I have 2 sides that have the fringe. And I'm going to be hot gluing the end that does not. And now I have a small scarf for my snowman. And now I'm going to wrap it around the neck, and then I'm going to hot glue the ends. And here is my Snowman Christmas Tree Topper. I'll be using these Christmas ornaments that I painted black, and this is just to finish off my Christmas tree so that it can look like a skinny snowman. So what I'm doing here is getting the top of my tree ready, and all I'm doing is just bringing the branches up so that I can slip the snowman topper on. And so here you go. This is now my Snowman Christmas tree. I think it looks absolutely adorable. So if you like it, please give me a big thumbs up, and I hope that you share this video as well. Bye-bye, and God bless.